Okay, so we need to think about how we're going to actually cut up this website. I'm going to make this one big image for the header. So I'm going to kind of eyeball it. And what I need to do then is turn off all the other stuff. Even that white background. You'll notice then, of course, it's transparent there. Well, I'm going to do a Command-Shift-C. That copies all the layers, not just one layer. I happen to be on a layer that isn't even showing, but copies all of these layers. That's why I turned the background off, so that it can be transparent, because when I go to build the site, I'm going to actually put this over the navigation so that we can see his little hand right there, or whatever that would be. Anyway, now I'm going to say Control Command N, paste this in, turn that off. I'm going to save this as a PNG because I want to maintain that transparency. I'll go ahead and make an images folder, and I'm going to call this header. Okay, I'm going to close that because I don't need it. Alright, so the next thing then I'm going to think about is this repeating background. Since we want things to load as quickly as possible, what we really need to do is not copy this whole long bar to have it repeat, but just 1 pixel width of it, because then it's going to repeat indefinitely across our website. So I'm going to just grab 1 little pixel using this special shift, which is, by the way, also up here, Edit, Copy, Merged. Now I'm going to say Command or Control N, and notice the width is at 1 pixel. And then I paste that in, which you can't even really see. But it's right there. So now I'm going to say File, Save for Web and Devices. I could keep this as a PNG. I'm just going to make it a JPEG and set it to 86 for quality. Now I can actually use colors in CSS to make the white background and to make this kind of cyan background. I'm going to actually turn off the backgrounds and make this transparent, because that way if later on I decide to make some sort of textured cyan background, I can do that. And I don't have to go back and delete out things or copy or whatever. Same idea. File, Save for Web and Devices. Now, because I do want to maintain that transparency, I'm going to select the PNG. You might even type in like H1 welcome, just so that you remember what these things are. The neat thing is, even if I don't get it right close, when I do the Command-Shift-C, new, paste, it still crops it to as much area that I have. And as you can see, the process is fairly quick if you plan it out ahead of time.